Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we will go and deep dive into Figma CLI. We will learn about the command, scripts, docs, and AI memory. Plus, we will understand how AI handle the task. What is the workflow that AI will follow to do your task? We will also talk about the performance challenge, the problem that every designer face. The AI take long time to do my task and burn the tokens and I reached the maximum limit. So what is the reasons for this problem and actually how can you avoid it? Then we will know some features inside Figma CLI and I will give you a guide which option or which feature you're supposed to use. And I will give you a quick reference. So now we have Figma and we have Claude and we have Figma CLI in between. So you can ask Claude to do something and Claude will use Figma CLI to do the tasks inside Figma. So before we go and deep dive inside Figma CLI, we have to know the difference between the command, scripts, docs, and memory for AI first. Okay, so the comments. Comments actually are something built in. So no setup needed. You just can use this command to do the task. It's better to use the command for the simple tasks. Like for example, I need to scale a frame. I need to find the node by name, something like that. So the commands actually is the fastest way for you to do the tasks. The scripts, and here you have to know the difference between the pre-written scripts and if AI will write a new script. So if we have a script already, so that means we can use this script for complex tasks, the tasks that have many steps, the tasks that include a workflow, so you can do many things together in the same time. So for example, let's say I need to create a pattern with 48 variants. I need to create, for example, an icons set contains 100 icons, something like that. So this script's still fast, but it takes time. So the commands do small tasks, the scripts do the complex task that required many clicks. Okay, let's talk about the docs. Docs actually is the reference guide for the AI. So Claude, for example, read the docs before do any task, and if also AI is stuck, they go and check the docs again. Okay, so you have to make sure anything you're asking the AI to do actually is explained well inside the docs. For example, Claude.md file. Okay, and also in case if you are using Claude outside of Figma, you are building any project from the beginning. So you have to explain everything inside the docs first. If you ask the AI to do any task for you, the AI go and check the docs first. And in case if you want to do something and not explained in the docs, now let's go to the memory. Let's say you are teaching the AI to do something new because the task you want AI to do in Figma, for example, it's not explained in the docs. Okay, so here you have to ask AI to do the thing, discover it, test if it's working fine. Ask the AI to write and update these new things inside the docs. So next time, Claude will use it automatically. Okay, this is actually a quick guide. What is the difference between commands, scripts, docs, and memory? So now let's go and deep dive inside Figma CLI. If you installed Figma CLI and asking Claude to do things inside your Figma, what is the workflow that Claude will use Figma CLI to do this task inside Figma? So this is the story. The AI will use Figma CLI and think, is it a common task? If yes, that means AI will go and use the skills. It means use Claude.md. Then we try to find a comment. So the AI will think, do I know the exact comment to run? If yes, immediately will run the comment. And here you will get the fastest output. Okay. If this is a complex task or multi-steps task, so the AI will go to the docs and try to find a pre-written script. If find a pre-written script, we'll run it. It will still fast, but take more time than the comment. Okay. So what if no comment and also no pre-written script? So the AI here will start to create custom script. Actually, this will take longer. So let's say for example, to run the comment, it will take from 10 to 30 seconds. To run the script, it will take from 30 seconds to 1 minute or 2 minutes based on how much the script is complicated and also how many steps included in this script. Okay, but if the AI will write script, maybe this can take from 3 minutes to 15 minutes, something like that. Okay, so after the AI write the script, we'll go and run it. And usually it will not work from the first time. So AI will rewrite the new script again. That's why it take actually like 15 minutes. Okay, so this looks like the full story. So the summary here is actually command, something built in and very fast. This is the fastest solution. And actually Claude using Figma CLI commands 80% of the time. Okay, the pre-written script is still fast, but actually Claude use it for the complex or repeated tasks or the tasks that have many steps or workflow. Okay, so and actually Claude use the docs as a reference or to find a new thing or when Claude stuck. Actually, that's why you can say, for example, the speed here is medium. And the memory is still fast because you will use it one time only to set up a workflow or to teach the AI thing. And now let's go to the most important pain point. Why, when I ask Claude using Figma CLI to do a task on Figma, it takes long time and burn a lot of tokens. Let's say I'm asking Figma CLI to create a button component with 48 variants. Why it takes 15 minutes and burn thousands of tokens. Okay, so actually I tested this by myself. We were in a live session, but for Middle East community, unfortunately, it was in Arabic language. So at the beginning, we tested this. We asked Claude using Figma CLI to create a button component, include 48 variants, and it take like from 15 to 19 minutes to do. And actually the output, it was not perfect. Okay. And then we're trying to discover why it takes this long time. After we investigate with Claude, so Claude say, okay, next time I will break down the tasks to small tasks, blah, 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 and try to do it fast. So now, after our discussion, next time I will take 45 seconds to do instead of 3 minutes. So I asked Claude, actually, it takes from you 15 minutes, not 3 minutes. And the Claude replied and said, actually, it takes from me 3 minutes, but in real time for you, it's 15 minutes. And why? Because I have a timeout. The timeout for Figma CLI to finish a task is 30 seconds. So if Claude didn't manage to finish the task within this time, it will restart again. So after that, Claude go and update the timeout from 30 seconds, for example, to 90 seconds. Okay. Then Claude write a new custom script. But actually, Claude said the script, it wasn't work. And I tried to write it 3 times until it works fine. So if you ask it, Claude to use Figma CLI to do a complex task, and you don't have a pre-written script, this actually one of the big reasons that you burn a lot of tokens, the output will not be good, plus it will take long time. So what you're supposed to do, you have to use comments or pre-written scripts. If you don't have pre-written scripts, so you have to ask Claude to write the custom script, test it, refine it, and then don't forget to ask Claude to update this in the docs inside Claude.md file. So next time, if you ask it Claude to do the thing, it will run automatically. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be your workflow. Once you open Claude and Figma CLI, you have to ask yourself, is the task I want the Figma CLI to do is a simple task or repetitive and complex task? If it's simple task, so do I know the comment already? If you don't know the comment, maybe you can just ask Claude, what is the built-in comment for Figma CLI? It will document for you. For me, actually, I did one more extra step to make my life easier. I asked Claude to create a web page, okay, included all of built-in comments with examples, what is the exact command, what is the natural language. Maybe I asked Claude to do 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of I remember the exact command. Okay, something like that to be as a reference for me. So maybe also you can do something like that. So you have to ask yourself, okay, so do I already know the comment? If yes, that means you can use the comment directly, or you already just say your natural language, something that Claude can understand, and try to go and find the correct or the best comment to do this task and run it. Okay. If this is a complex task or repetitive task, you have to ask yourself, do I have a ready-made script? Do I have a pre-written script? If yes, you can use the natural language, ask AI to run this specific script, and this also will save a lot of time for you. And in case you don't have any pre-written script, so you have to create a comment or create a script. Then you can test, amend, change. At the end, don't forget to ask AI to update this in the documentation, okay, in the cloud.md5. So now what I understand is comments and pre-written scripts is something really important, but Figma CLI already have some built-in comments, and actually it works based on the comments. So let's compare quickly between the comments and the script, okay? To create a new comment, still fast, something not complicated, okay? Because actually it will be small tasks, so AI will create it quickly, you can test it quickly, the issues or mistakes or problems, it will not be a big deal, something like that. To create a script, it will take a little bit longer time. If you have comment and you have scripts, let's say for example, I need to run 10 comments, still fast. If you run 10 scripts, it will be slow, but actually you can see the output quickly, and the output quality will be good because you tested already before, okay? If you are talking about 100 comments, still fast, but if you are talking about 100 scripts, it will take longer time, okay? So if you try to achieve 80% of your tasks to use the built-in comment inside Figma CLI, this something will be really good. You will save a lot of time, you will save thousands of tokens. If you need to do a big task, that means you must have a pre-written script, okay? So in the coming videos, we will talk about how we can teach the AI to create some workflow for us, how you can add a custom comment, and how we can create our own scripts to can save our time. I hope you like and enjoy this video, and see you next time. Bye.